guys? Who wants to have a vehicle that can give them the freedom to do what they love in life? And I asked myself the question, what are the 5 things that I can really share with these people to get them to really see what's possible in life, and to get them to really see how simple and easy it can be to become a digital marketer and create a life that you love. So my intention in this 5 days, guys, is to help you launch your digital marketing business and land your first client in just 5 days. Does that sound good? Who wants that? Who wants to launch a digital marketing business that can give them a life that they love and actually land their first client? Look, this program is for you if you're stuck and you want a predictable system to become your own boss. Like, you may have started things before and it wasn't fully aligned for you, and you want something that you can control, my friend, that you can control, that makes great money and that will allow you to create freedom. Look, this question is great, and it's a question that I asked myself over and over again when I was trying to create the results that I've got in my life right now. And it's like, what would you do if money was no object, guys? Like, what would you do? What would you do if money was no object? It's a really good question, right? Because the truth is, if you're not doing that thing, then what are you doing with your life? You're just trading your time for a job. You're not actually doing something that really matters to you. You don't have a system that can allow you to do what matters to you. Like this right here today, my friend, this matters to me. Okay. I would do this for free over and over. I did it for free when I was first starting out, guys. I had done all this for years and didn't get paid for it because I was trying to figure it out. Okay. So what would you do if money was no object? And if you're not doing that right now, my friend, then there's a problem. Okay, there's a problem. So give me a 1 in the chat box if this makes sense, and if this is relevant to what you're experiencing right now in your life. Yeah, see all those come in. Okay. Now look, the opportunity in front of you is massive, guys. It's absolutely massive. All businesses in this world, right, especially in this COVID time, right, especially when this whole COVID thing happened and there's remote working going on now, and there is a massive need for businesses to get online now, okay? And all these businesses, they have one key problem, and they had this key problem before COVID, but it's even more amplified inside of COVID, okay? They need a way to get new customers online, guys. They need a way to generate leads and get new customers online. Who won in the gold rush, guys? Who absolutely won in the gold rush? Okay. And right now, guys, there's an entrepreneurial rush right in front of you, especially in the world we're in post-COVID. Who can see that? Like, give me a 1 in the chat box if you can see this, that there is actually a massive opportunity right in front of your eyes to help businesses get leads and customers, and it's key. And there's an entrepreneurial rush, and the number one entrepreneurial skill is digital marketing. So, guys, who suffered in 2020 because of COVID? Like, and let's just be honest here. Like, who suffered in 2020 because of COVID? Give me a 2 in the chat box if you did. Just let's have a little look here. Like, did anyone suffer inside of COVID? And it's okay, guys. So, like, it's completely fine that happened. Okay, because I literally have a system that's literally going to change your life. Like, and we can see here, guys, a lot of people are typing in that COVID really made them suffer. Okay, and that's okay. Firstly, you got to acknowledge that's okay. However, you got to protect the house, my friend. You got to protect the house. You got to secure your future, and you got to have something that you can thrive inside of a global pandemic. Okay, and that's absolutely key. Okay, so if you can build a skill set that allows you to thrive inside of a global pandemic, and I can tell you right now, your whole life will change. And because of the system that I'm going to teach you today, guys, I've been lucky enough to have been a multiple six-figure marketing consultant from 2016 to 2019, traveling around the world. Like I jumped on a plane and I traveled around the world doing marketing for others and making multiple six figures. It was just awesome. Then I launched my own business and built this company to seven figures, and it did $1.5 million inside of the global pandemic. Like literally, we launched that in April, launched this business in April 2020 in the middle of COVID, and we managed to go to $1.5 million inside the first 9 months. It's crazy. Okay. And then I've been the CMO. Okay. I've been the CMO, Chief of Marketing, that stands for a seven-figure agency and for an eight-figure business in the personal development space since 2018 to now. And he's actually now my business partner, Chris, who's the guy in the image with me there. And it's been an awesome journey with us together. He's the co-founder of the Digital Marketing School with me. He's the co-owner. But before we were the business partners, I was his marketer, and he was paying me very well. And I've been behind the scenes in building a seven-figure agency and building an eight-figure education company in the personal development space. And it's all because of the skill. Now, look, here's some proof, guys. We can see here screenshots from my businesses. Fast Track Business, there's $1 million right there on the screen that you can see. And that's not including things like payments from our finance company, bank transfers, all these things. So there's a lot more there. So there's some proof. Here's some proof from marketing that I've done for other people. This is Chrissy's company, Conscious Education, that I was speaking about. And in this screen, you can see if you add up, we've got US dollars on the left, Australian dollars in the middle, and Great British pounds on the right. And you can see in this screenshot, there's $10 million that I have been responsible for online. Okay, so you're listening to someone that actually has proven results, that's actually practicing what they preach, that's actually doing things in the world. This is not something, this 5 days is not me just thinking about looking at a textbook or reading a book and copying it. None of that nonsense. This is actual real world application that I'm honestly so grateful to be passing back to you. So my question is, are you ready to get started with day one? Who's excited to get started with day one? And who's excited to learn these systems and strategies and ways of thinking that I have developed and into my own psyche and own life over this last 8 years, and that's brought me to this point today with these results? Who thinks you can learn some stuff in these 5 days? Because I'm really, really excited to be sharing it with you guys. And look, it's been it's been such an amazing journey that I feel like really, really, really grateful to be here doing this, because this moment right here was once my dream, hey? And when I say that, I'm not kidding. This was once a dream in my head. And I can tell you right now, if I had looked at my past, my friend, and judged myself on my past or judged myself on my current capabilities, I would have never got here. So my question to you is, can you let go of your limited view of yourself in the world and take on a viewpoint of opportunity?